America's finest city. What a gorgeous. Fernando Valenzuela, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kevin Newman becomes the first out of the inning. Eric Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he...
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Key Brian Hayes is the second out of the opening frame. Brian Goodwin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. JT Brubaker, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
The center fielder.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Goodwin, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo. Second inning set to go, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swinging bunt. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count. Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jacob Stallings waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Colin Moran is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Over to first, and that retires. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman, Fred.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Roberto Alomar. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Lifted into center field. Goodwin is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Next up is Luis Camposano. And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season, as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer in the triple.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. And this has to be a big concern here. His ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Here's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. Polanco. And stepping in, Adam Frazier. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got a feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Campusano waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Kevin Newman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
The catcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1 out now in the San Diego 3rd, and that'll bring up Luis Campusano. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Fernando Valenzuela, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at 2nd with 2 aboard now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 19.
And now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he hits it hard to the right side. Newman's got it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit hard but foul. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Hayes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. And in steps Manny Machado. He swings and lines it to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he's safe.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 9-0.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Cody Ponce gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. And this is lined hard to deep left. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. Here's Gregory Polanco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side the last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So we got him looking there. Gregory Polanco goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to bat will be Colin Moran, grounded out in his last at bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order. So now into the box is Tony Gwynn. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number 1. Next up, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Fly ball right down the line in left. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard deep into left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here's Adam Frazier to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Michael Perez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. He's got it. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Perez sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys trying.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Chris Stratton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the AB on its way as he rips it on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, he's got 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line, and he is in there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So left field will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in. Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
To the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Michael Feliz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they Trevor Hoffman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Eric Gonzalez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eric Gonzalez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Goodwin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1-2-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the AB now. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 away.
Up next to the Padres.
Now it'll be Fred McGriff. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Polanco is there. 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres as they can't add. Striding in is Gregory Polanco. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Machado has a play. He's got it 1 away. And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First offering saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano.
The catcher, Luis.
From the stretch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like a pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this is...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Austin Davis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Todd Frazier will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 2.
Boy, talk about having a day, Dero. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando.
Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded to short. Reined in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Number 13.
Next, it'll be Manny Machado. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
In now, Fred McGriff. Bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that brings up Adam Frazier. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And now the first pitch. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Frazier absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. Now another 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Next to hit, Kevin Newman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further.